Hi, I'm the Tabletop Teacher, and in this video we'll finish unboxing the Heroclix Turtles Unplugged Gravity Feed that WizKids sent me for us to preview. Haven't seen part 2? Well, here's a link to it. Now let's see what's left in here. In booster number 17 we get a common Bebop. I was wondering when Bebop would pop up. Like Rocksteady, he's also a shifting focus figure, meaning there's another one out there. His uppercut special attack power makes it so a hit adjacent opposing character gets a -2 to attack until your next turn. That's good. And he also has a stop click on his last click for 50 points with decent attack values for that point cost. Nice. Next up, in booster 18, we get a common foot soldier wielding a boomerang. I like the orange and black here. The trait and powers he has we've seen before in other configurations on other foot soldiers. Then in the 19th booster, a Shredder Illusion. Cool. We needed this one to go along with the Shredder figure we pulled in part 2. Actually, having several of these could be very interesting, and it is a common figure, so it shouldn't be that hard to pull. The way the temporary Shredder Illusion trait works is that, in essence, the Shredder Illusion can take 1 click of damage instead of a Shredder character within 6 squares. If your opponent tries to take out the illusions first, they do have shape change, so that can be annoying. But the Shredder Illusion only has 3 clicks. 1 hit will often be enough to take care of them. Mind you, making sure you have a couple of these out of range and out of sight of your opponent will give Shredder a lot more clicks, and if you need them to attack, Charge and Blaze with a 10 attack is not bad at all. I want more of these. And in the 20th booster, we get the uncommon Shifting Focus Rocksteady. This one specializes in ranged combat, very well actually, with a running shot, triple target energy explosion, along with energy shield deflection. You can shift focus to the common version if you need a close combat figure instead. Again with a stop click for 50 points, very nice. In booster 21 we get a new uncommon foot soldier. This one has a stick of dynamite in his hand, swarm at the screen's edge trait, and 2D movement direct path sidestep we've seen on other foot soldiers, which helps in keeping things simple when you have a swarm of these. The different thing here is the dynamite, energy explosion that will stop opposing characters of 60 points or less from making attacks on their next turn. Now, with a 9 attack, foot soldiers will need help landing those attacks, but they can certainly be part of an interesting strategy. In booster number 22, we find a common Donatello. He has the same throw across the screen trait that I really liked on Leonardo. He has Quake, tiny bit of range, could be just what you need sometimes. 6 clicks for 50 points. It's nowhere near as good as the Chase version, of course, but you could play the 4 common turtles on a team and still have 100 points left to have fun with. Booster number 23 holds the uncommon Sergeant Granitor. He has a level boss trait, somewhat similar to the game boss trait we saw in Shredder in part 2. He comes back from a first knockout on his last click, but you heal him either 1 or 2 clicks depending on the number of opposing characters left on the map. Sidestep, impervious, leadership, and a flame gun that works a little like energy explosion. It's a penetrating psychic blast variant that deals 1 penetrating damage to each opposing adjacent character to the hit target. That is very nice. And in the last booster, we get another common Bebop. Looks like we won't get to use Shifting Focus with Bebop without getting some more boosters, or trade with someone. Now this is fantastic. Out of 24 boosters, we got only 2 doubles. We have all the commons, well, I think. I'm not sure if number 11 is common or uncommon here. Missing 1 or 2 uncommons. There are clearly more rare figures in this set than there are uncommon ones. We got 4 rares, 1 super rare, and 1 chase. Getting a second gravity feed seems like a very good idea here, especially from the same case. There are lots of common and uncommon figures for which having doubles is a good idea. There are so many rares and super rares that it's unlikely to get many doubles. This is a very generous microset. Well, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and support it through Patreon. And as always, thanks for unboxing with me.